Hey, we're going to give you a tour of our twice a year clear out sale. We've got this whole corner over here. We'll see how much we can do in the time that I've got before we open up the store. So I'm giving you a little sneak peek pre-tour. I'm Cadence Kidwell, proprietress here of Fuzzy Goat in Thomasville, Georgia. And you can see all that I'm talking about at fuzzygoatyarns.com. It is time for our twice a year clear out sale. And this year we're starting off with a slightly deeper discount. We know things are kind of rough out there, and so everything is at least 25% off. Some things are 40% off, some are 50, and there's a few 75% things off in here too. And if you've been following us for a while, you know that the discounts get deeper about every 2 weeks, but then the selection also gets thinner. So it's always, you know, how you want to go with the sale. And I've got lots to show you. We don't let anything have a birthday. In fact, actually, nothing is in here longer than 6 months. So we keep the store really fresh. It is one of my favorite times of the year because I really love going around the store going, okay, what hasn't sparked your joy? So we've got the sale, we put it in the sale. So, and then we don't have that much that's even 6 months old. So I usually have to buy yarn to put in the sale. So I'm going to show you some of those because they're beautiful yarns. So this alpaca silk, this is just lovely. I wish you could feel it. It has a little bit of a shine to it. It was $22 and now it's $16.50, and we have it in lots of different colors. Let's see, some neutrals, some grays, oysters, pale pink, light blue. Oh, and even this deep turquoise, which is really pretty. I think that would be beautiful. And I've got the links to these patterns in the product page, at the yarn page. So if you go to our sale page, find alpaca silk, you'll find this. So I think this Ruana would be beautiful in that. It actually was a pattern written for it. You can see how you can style it that way. It would just feel like a really lovely hug. It's a great pattern for an advanced beginner, perfect for that alpaca silk. Melissa has been helping lots of people pick out a Joni here, one of Melissa's new favorite summer tops. And with this alpaca silk, the silk in there will temper the alpaca. It's just gonna feel great and very cool on the skin this time of the year. Yeah. Thank you, Mary, for liking our pattern links. We do try to let you know where to find the things. So that would be beautiful in that. Let's see what else. I'm not ready for that bulky yet. Why is that over here? Okay. Then both of these, especially the Joni, would also be great in the cotton skinny. And the cotton skinny was $18 and now it's $15. It's an organic cotton, and we've got that in the sale and lots of these colors. Let's see what else we got here. So it's an organic cotton. It's a thin cotton, so it won't make things too heavy. It's a DK. Might be a little thicker for the Joni, but we might be able to figure out how that would work. But we also have some other pattern ideas. There's a pattern that I thought I'd printed out but didn't bring with me. It's called the Bloomington Bandana, and it's actually pretty similar to this. In fact, you could use that for this. It has a similar shape to this, and I'm sorry I didn't bring it over with me, but it uses, it's written for one color of organic cotton, 3 skeins, but the sample that I like had 2 colors. So you could put 2 colors together, like this turquoise and this teal would make a really nice cotton drapey piece that you could wear. And I think it used a really big needle too. So that's in the sale. Alpaca Sport is also in the sale, which is a nice sport weight. And we have these 3 colors. It was $20, it's now $15, and it's all baby alpaca, 100% baby alpaca, really soft. Oh, lovely, lovely. That would also be really great in the Joni or in this. What else we got over here? Okay, so I am wearing the Temperance shawl, knit by Susan. Really nice and wrappy. It's got this little bit of eyelet down here in the bottom. in there, and she made it in 3 skeins of Coats & Co. And though we don't have these exact 3, we have one that I think would make a really nice springy version of it here. And Coats & Co. is in the sale. It is a fingering yarn. It was $36 and it's now $27. These 2 are 2 of the same colors in there. Oh, wait, let's see. These 2 are the same colors in here, and then this instead of the gray. But if you wanted a less springy version, this would be really pretty also. These 3 would also be really kind of all season spanning. And so this is a really nice yarn. I love it, but it didn't fly out like some of the others. And so even though it hasn't been here 6 months, we just kind of thought we'd treat y'all to it in the sale. So that's the Coats & Co. There are, as I'm spinning around here, just a few random skeins. So there's only 1 each of these, so we'll see how long these last. There are 2 Foxy Lady left. We have a whole new shipment coming in, and just these 2 sad little ones all by themselves are in the sale. And it is Farmer's Daughter, and it's the one I love with the high silk content. And it was $34 and it is $25.50. And we have these 2 Ryan's yarns. And actually what's really interesting about both of these is they're very similar and they both actually go together. So you could just snatch them both up. Ryan's yarn's $38 and now it's $28.50 for both, $28.50. We love Ryan's yarn, so don't think that just because something's in the sale doesn't also mean that it doesn't work. It just means that there's like 1s and 2s over there, and so we just threw them in the sale. Now we have a whole lot of this special order Earth Once, and it is similar to most Earth, but it has this little bit, the nylon in here that they used a different sort, and it made a tweedy fleck in there, and so you can still get that self-striping that we like in Earth, but you get that little bit of tweed in there too. We have a lot of colors of those, and they were $38 and now they're $27. And let's see what else we got around over here. Okay, so I'm gonna come down here. We got our worsted. We've got Alegria Grande. This would be a really pretty weekender sweater, or even that Harvest oversized sweater that I recently made. So we'll have the links over there. And this was $35. I can't read what that says. I think it says 21. Yeah, maybe it says 27. I'll have to go and look. It'll say what it says online. Can't tell what it says on there. Let's see if I can see this one here. So this green, this Alegria Grande, and then also in Manos we have this bulky. It's just been time, and we're gonna refresh for the fall. So these single skeins, we have several of them. They were $42 and now they're $31.50. And you can make this piece here, which I loved wearing. It took 2 of them. In fact, this sample is in our sale too. We have some samples that I'll wheel around over here in a minute and show you those also. So we've got different colors of the Franca in the sale. 1 would make a hat, 2 would make that wrap. Let me double check that that is right. It might have been 3. 216 yards. Yeah, so just 2 of them. We'll make that nice little shoulder cozy thing. All right, so I'm gonna bring the camera with me now because I got some other things to show you over here. So let's see how I can do this. This kit, speaking of which, before I move away, the kit for Madeline's Fog Line shawl is in the sale also. So it's a great way to get a collection of Feederbrook and Farmer's Daughter, and it is 25% off for this. So this beautiful wrap, same colors and everything. We made kits, and you too can now enjoy making that at 25% off. All right, let's see what else we can show you while we're over here. We've got some of our needle felting kits in the sale, different critters. They were $38 and now they're $28.50. We have this We have this needle. Whoops. This is really cool. This is from Della Q, and you can, let's see how you do this. Oh, you unbuckle it, because that way it holds all your needles in. Holds the needles and lists the numbers in there. You can put your circulars in there by just putting the points down in there. So isn't that cool? But you could also use it for double points if you wanted. Lots of pockets all over this thing. And it is, do I have a price on that? I do not have the price. Oh, here it is. It's not marked down though. I mean, it is marked down, but it's not marked down on here. So I'm not even gonna tell you, well, because it's a better deal than it looks on there, but it is online. It takes a lot to set up this sale, so excuse me for bungling some of it here. Mrs. Moon Pudding. All of these sweet little bundles were 8 and now they're 6. And they actually have a color theme of the ones that are left. So you can go and shop those as well. We have some books that are in our sale here. The knitted fabric one is in the sale. The simple crocheted hats is in the sale. Knit strips is in the sale. So those are all there for you to take advantage of. Let's see, let's come around over here. Other kits that we have the kit to make this blanket right here. This blanket is in our sample sale, and we have the kit also to make it. So those two are available. If you bought this, we won't tell anybody that you didn't make it, but if you want to make one, we have one kit left in that to put together also. So let's see, let's come over here. We have some of our Erin Fleck bags in the sale. This folder bag, that. Just a few of our great months. So these are in the sale also. And then our knit collage. All right, let's come over here for the knit collage. Okay. All right, sorry about that little blip there. It looked like it was trying to reconnect while I was turning. Knit collage, I've got some ideas for you over here. So we've got these little wildflower bundles. There's a free cowl pattern. Let me get this. Oh. There's a free knit and a crochet cowl pattern that we have linked there that you can make with one of these bundles here. And so you get a little bit of the cotton wildflower, some of the sparkly sister, some of the thick and thin. It's just a really fun grouping there. And we have these little bundles, and you could make a cowl with one bundle, a knit or a crochet one. You can also make a hat with the bundles. That would be fun. But then I also found some sweaters here to show you. Look at this. Okay, so here is the kaleidoscope, which you could use using one of our, using primarily the spun cloud and then adding in these bundles, or you could use both spun cloud and make this sweater. But then here is a short sleeve version of it too. Isn't that darling? So that would be really great. And I apologize if the screens freeze. It will continue to run on the replay and it'll catch up. So you got that over here in the sale. And then this would be really fun. This was in our sunshine box. And I think you could make a really sweet pillow out of this knit collage also. Also over here in our kits is our Koigu Grovella shawl kit. Look at all that fun yellow, and it makes this shawl kit here. This photo is in pink, but your version would be in those bright yellows. And you know, you don't have to make that with it. You can make something else with it. Our Textile kits are in the sale. This is a really great wrap with the gradients, and we've got grays and orange and blues and different versions of that that you can see in the sale. And now I want to show you some bulky that we have also. Oh, here's the, I found the 2-color version for the cotton. There's that photo. Now let me show you the bulky that we also have. Blue Sky bulky, lots of colors. I'm not even sure I can pick them all up. We've got them all in this baby bath, and then we have some down below here. And so what you can do with those is you can make this sweet hat. This is crocheted. And we got the links up for that. This is the Vortex beanie. And this is the CC Boulder style beanie in for knittives. Yep. Oh yeah, Susan's seen our nitty gritty bags. I'm gonna spin around over there in just a minute. So you can make that with this bulky. I mean, just look at, you've got these sweet colors, or you've got some deep colors here. Just lots of choices. I tell you, it's a great time to stock up and get started on hats that you would have then as gifts. You know, one of your grown children brings home a new boyfriend or girlfriend and you're like, oh, I don't have a gift for you for holidays. You'll have a hat. And they were $22 and now they're $16.50, and it is 50% alpaca, 50% wool. Really nice yarn. And I have seen this Lanesboro vest made up. In fact, we had a sample of it a while ago, but we sold our sample. It's really cute, really easy. At Market, one of the things we learned is that vests are a new trend, and so that you'd be right on target with that Lanesboro. While I'm over here, let's look at some of the samples that have done their work and are ready to go to new homes, be out in the world. Elaine knit this beautiful Fabulosity in Emma's Silky, super silky, so that is in the sale. You can see the link to all of these with their dimensions. Now that we have our custom Girl's Best Friend and our custom colors, our original Girl's Best Friend sample is also ready to go to a new home. This really nice, large Decemberist knit in Farmer's Daughter fibers that Barbara knit, that's ready to go also. And then Jennifer, we got some cowls over here. Jennifer crocheted this cowl in Fino. Look how fun that is with the granny squares. And so we've got lots of options over there for you to knit up, or to say that you knit or crochet up, and you wouldn't need to do that. Now, over here we do have our Magner bags. I placed a really big order for Magner bags going into the holidays, so I over-ordered a little bit, so we're just gonna kind of take the top off of it a little and put them on sale for a short amount of time. They won't last throughout our wholesale. And we've got the biggie size, and you can see how big that is. The biggie was 154 and is now 115. Here's our classic. It was 98 and now it's 73.50, and it comes in lots of colors. And then this little bitty was 56 and now it's 42, and those are perfect for single skeins and socks. And then I think I will also show you our baby gradient kits have done great for us, but I think we're just gonna take a pause. So we are clearing out our baby gradient kits. And they make nice shawls, they make beautiful baby blankets, cotton and bamboos that go in the washer. And so we're just ready to try some different ones. And so those are also in the sale. I think I've shown you most of this stuff. Let's see, we've got some Feliz over here, which is, sorry for talking so fast, was 38 and is now 28.50, and it's a merino superwash and modal, so it feels also cool on the hand. And I don't say that lightly because it's like 95 degrees here, so if something feels cool, that's a big deal right now. So we have that in these colors here. I love this Grand Hotel here. That is one of my favorites. And then we also have, oh, this is really pretty. We have Serena in this yellow color pollen, and then we have Cabrito in floral by Manos, and those two together would make a really beautiful birds of a feather. Or that would just be, or a great sweater. There's an Elton sweater, Edon sweater. I'll put the link up to this that Joji Locatelli has that mixes these two yarns in there. I think I have confused you guys enough, spun you around. These bucket bags are also on sale by Twig and Horn. They were 112 and they're 84. These are super cool. 112 or 84. These are super cool because it has like this little piece in here that you can cinch shut. protect your knitting, but you could still maybe lay your phone on top, but you've also got great pockets on the sides for your phone as well. I'm gonna make sure I've got the links to all these things that I put up here. We love this time of year because we really like to clear out, and the store just feels so fresh, and we love giving you guys a good deal. So thanks for watching. These are all ethically sourced, really great brands, and now they're at an extra good price at a deeper discount than we usually start the sale at. Have a great time shopping the sale. Let us know if you need any color combination help.